Hello, welcome back. Last time I tried pretty hard to make any progress at all right here, but never ultimately amounted to anything. I learned a bunch of stuff, but it got me nowhere. So I've mentioned this a time or two. Let me go into a little more detail about it. I have kind of a backup plan. If I get into a situation in this game where I just cannot make any progress at all, and I don't know what to do, and I don't want to have just like 5 recording sessions in a row of bashing my head against the same puzzles and getting nowhere. So my idea was that I could actually just set this aside, go and LP another short game, while I wait for the fruit in this orchard to ripen, and hopefully come back to it with new insights. My worry with doing that is I'd create another Fish Fillets 2 situation. That was an LP that I did, my second longest, crosscode, now third longest, that I've ever done. It's unfinished, sitting at 87 episodes, waiting for me to come back to it someday, but I've waited so long on it that the puzzles they've rotted, I guess. The fruit, or not so much rotted, just like, okay, so a season went by, all the fruit on the tree rotted, then new fruit grew and it's not ripe at all. And, okay, let's stop stretching this poor tortured metaphor. I feel like I would have to, start over and do all the earlier puzzles, which was a lot, to get back to where I was with stuff there, because it's just super daunting to jump back into that game when I'm in the extremely late, sort of post-game there. Highly intimidating puzzles. So I can't leave this for too long. But if I had to, I could leave it for a little bit of time. And I feel like that would just be a better experience for everybody than, 5 recording sessions of being stuck on one puzzle. But at least give myself the room to be stuck for one more. If that happens, then maybe this game will go away for a bit. And we'll come back when some time has passed. Maybe. Or maybe I'll solve everything today and it'll be great. So last time I was here, what did I learn? See, okay, this fruit's already rotting. There was something that had to do with I think it was something like this I could do, so make belt unshift. Then when Kiki becomes move, I can have him get a word off of the wall. Yeah, that's how it is. So I have to phrase it like this. And because of, once again, an is shortage, which was my problem in the puzzle I was trying to solve last time, I can no longer make belt as shift. But I have this is. This is here. But if I want to make a rock as push, then it seems like I lose my ability to. Also, Kiki's just gonna do that forever. So, right, my ultimate goal here is to make rock as push. This construction makes it so I can't get the rock out. I might be able to phrase rock as push in here, probably horizontally this way, maybe vertically this way, but that seems less likely. In fact, no, that's definitely impossible. Is it? Maybe not definitely impossible, but it's hard. To do that, I would have to go in here and push this up. Yeah, it's definitely impossible, because that loses me my way in there, which wasn't a way in anyway. Text couldn't get in there. Okay, so if I'm phrasing rock as push, it's going to be horizontally in here. Because you just can't get the is in there. But yeah, so phrasing that would involve pushing this down, which I could do right now. Well, almost right now. Right now. Oh yeah, Baba is push or something, right? Yeah, Baba is push. There it is. And I'm not actually sure why. So if belt is just nothing... In what way, right, I remember a conclusion I made. other than gaining bidirectional access to this, making belt is push doesn't really gain me anything that unmaking belt is shift doesn't, other than if I'm later making belt is shift again. So I spot one thing that I don't think I saw last time. What I spot is something that doesn't work. I was gonna put a belt here facing this way, but I can't, because there's a wall here. So if I put that there... Hey... I just realized something that does, though. It doesn't help me, but let's see it anyway. Oh. Of course the ice would shift. Oh! Okay, so what I was thinking that would do, before I realized it shifted the ice, was that it would allow Baba to jump across the ice so that his heat would just skip right over it and not melt it. Feels vaguely suspicious that, like, this is open, but then, you know, this is kind of open, this has an open space, all this stuff. Hey, there's another belt here that I can kind of access, but I can't get any rules past this barrier and off this wall. And I can't move any of this stuff around. So really what I've accomplished here is nothing much. But okay, so belt can shift ice. Belt could also shift Kiki, maybe. At least a little bit. At the moment, I'm feeling further from the solution than I think I was feeling last time I did this. So where have I gone wrong? At this point, I still have an is, and I still have a push that I can get back. What's my plan for turning this corner? Don't have one. Feels like it should involve Kiki. Wait a second. So I just said something a moment ago that I just realized might have more meaning than I thought. Let's do a thing. So Kiki is not push, but Baba is. Let's see, how will I engineer this situation? Looks like I can't. Since Baba is push, what I was hoping was that I could... Wait, no, here's a way to do this. No, that didn't. No, that didn't. I wanted to set up a situation where I could, like, spring forward 2 moves at once, and again, skip over that ice so that I could get to the other side without my heat melting it into a wall. But if I do that, I end up there. If I wait one, then I end up behind. I can't move fast enough to catch up. Kiki doesn't, like, pause for a moment on a wall. And if I try to have him overlap me, then he just turns around because I'm push. Well, or pushes me. Turns around if I'm against a surface. So that doesn't work. Why would Baba be push? Hey, wait a second. Perhaps so that without breaking belt is shift. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, so that's a way I can force my way through there, but who cares? That doesn't appear as though it matters. Okay, so let's go back to an earlier question. How will I get text in here? I feel like I've done it before. I think I can do one, then get myself trapped and have no way to put any more text in. Okay, so that's a way to do that. And technically I'm not trapped. But I obviously make a big mess if I do any such thing as that. However, if rock were already down here, and I did this, okay, so that can happen. Well, now hold on. I see something. I think I end up with an is shortage if I do this, but otherwise, this seems almost like it might work. Yeah, I end up with an is shortage is the problem with this. But I can push this belt around. No, I still can... Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, I keep trying to think of a way to have a belt here facing left, but I can't. If it's there, it doesn't... No. Nope. Because of this corner. This corner is killing me. Because, yeah, I thought I could push a belt in here somehow, have it go ahead of me. No. The thing I'm currently thinking about is having a moving key be toggling rules while I'm here to do something like belt is nothing, I step on the belt, and then that doesn't help me push it around. Okay, let's look at additional options. What do we have here? Is move. Only thing I could bring there is Kiki. I can't get any of these words out. This whole construction means that while I can do this and step in here, I can't actually move anything. So I can push that up there, and it doesn't... Hey, wait a minute. Is this... No, that's no different. Okay, so here's a thing. Is it? No, it's not. No, this is nothing. Ah. Why would I do this? So that I can push the end in here. So it looks as though I can finish this puzzle two different ways, but I haven't even gotten to that step yet. And it's trivial to do so once I'm there, but I have to make Raka's push first. So let's work backward from Raka's push. I still remain convinced that it is phrased in here horizontally. Which means at some point this needs to move down. Which means I don't really see a reason I couldn't just do it now. Feels like I want to just do that now. Oh, could I insert something 2 different ways? Like put an is in here and shove it over. Then put a push in here and shove it down. Oh wait. So look at this. If the is goes in here, and some other random word like Kiki goes in here, then I do get to do this, and come right back with that. Wait a second, did I just... Okay, well, so here's what I've done. I can make Raka's push. Great, so the puzzle's solved, right? That's all I need to do, right? So I can make Raka's push. Here's how I can do that. You go there and face that way, then I redo what I did. Is goes there. Push, sure, you can come with me here. You won't make it all the way in, but you'll do that. Here's how I can make Raka's push. Hey, don't you take that away from me. Shove that in there. Shove that in there. Shove that in there. There we go, Raka's push. Puzzle done. Perfect. I can't get out. What if belt weren't shift at this point? Why would I want belt to be shift right now? Wait, am I done? Why would this be this simple? There's no way this is this simple. I'm missing a step. Surely I'm missing a step. Because suddenly this is like super simple? Okay, no, I do need belt to be shift for that, but I don't need to go in until... Okay, the text can go ahead of me. Could it possibly be this simple? Yes, absolutely, because it has to be this simple with how few actions I really can take here. I think I did it. Well, that's cool. I solved this puzzle. Great. Flag is win. Let's win. All right. Well, that's neat. I get a flower and nothing happens. Alright, so don't really care if you win that puzzle, you just get a little flower puff for it, but fortunately, I can do more. Okay, so it really was just pretty basic order of operations. This didn't even play into the puzzle? Like, the fact that I can push Kiki down here and make, like, belt is push... Is there an extra layer to this, I'm wondering? How could there be, is what I don't see. I made a mistake. So, yeah, what more could there have been to this? Like, there might be just, like, an entire mechanic. It honestly would not surprise me if there's an entire, like, mechanic expansion still to come as I get deeper into this game that could add, like, different sub-goals to puzzles or something, or, you know, recontextualize some other things, make different, you know, somethings. I don't know. But with what I can see here right now, it feels an awful lot like once I do this, then I'm just done here. And the whole, like, what, you look so purposeful. You really, really, really look like something. Okay, different color sparkles. What's this gonna do? Ooh. Can I move? Yes. Oh. Neat. All words are flowers. Can I collect all the flowers? That's why all the extra words. That's why everything here is accessible. Okay, so at least that made sense. As I do this, I'm not breaking rules or anything. The rules are just fixed in place. Once they flowerify... Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! Hey! That looked as though it was affected by how many puzzles I had solved. Maybe. So feed it more flowers and maybe something different would happen, maybe. Okay, the end. Not really, but, you know. If you somehow didn't find the extra world, then that's an ending. Okay. Well, let's watch a cool ending sequence, because this is really neat. Yeah! A cool dude. Port. What do you mean, port? Made with MMF2, somehow! That's an environment that is surprising that... Oh man, look at all these people I know. So many names I know. Oh boy, speed reading. Any big surprises here? Not a whole lot. Oh boy, I'm just like super speed reading here. I don't even have time to like say anything other than whatever nonsense is coming out of my mouth right now. Hi, Skull. I am surprised that I'm currently wishing for a slower credits scroll. This one's going too fast. Pressing directions doesn't change it. I don't want to press buttons because it might just make it even worse. Open MPT. Nice. Oh, a bunch of people worked on the music. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. That's the people who did Open MPT, whatever. I think SFX are cool. Makes sense. I do believe RV did do all of the music in this game. Unlike Environmental Station Alpha, where that was done by somebody. Shoot. Jonas Mekinen or something like that? Not sure how to pronounce that, or even if I got his name right. Sorry, that's a different game, though. Well, this was real nice. I'm not done with it, so it's not time to give wrap-up thoughts yet. Baba is asleep. I am thank. Alright. Cool. I feel like this is the first time I've seen that Baba has, like, cat ears. Are those visible on his normal size sprite? Yeah, they just look like different. This, the music here changed. The background here changed. It's like... Why did I go here? Windy and kind of haunting now. This is still mostly the same. Okay, well that was cool. I saw an ending. I know I'm not done with the rest of the game. I get the sense that I'm not even done with this puzzle. Maybe that sense is wrong, but I am getting the sense that, you know, this little notch in the wall in particular, maybe it's just misdirection. It's possible. I don't know. Okay, well, let me just let that stand on its own. Great, so that was an ending. Okay, don't have to deploy my backup plan yet. Next time, gonna go, okay, yeah, so I still, that did not create for me a way to get here. And yeah, Baba cannot just go to it. It's solid, I see. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, next time I'm gonna go back to the flower map and... Or maybe I should puzzle out the mountaintop thing a bit more. Because I think that's the oldest fruit at this point. Maybe it's ripened. Yeah, okay. Something or other. We'll see then. Yeah, I'll see you later.